So hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing good. It's that time. It's time for my monthly favourites, and it is September favourites. I've had a few messages from some of you. You're eagerly awaiting my September favourites. So here it is. So without further ado, no waffling from me. Let's get straight into it. Let's show you the goodies that you want to see. There's some good ones here. There's some good ones. There's quite a bit of an autumnal theme going on, I guess, as there would be, because we are now in autumn. We're getting that autumn feeling. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with something I've had quite a few questions on. It's a nail polish. By now, you all know I love my nail polishes, love my different colours, etc. And then as soon as it starts to like get... Obviously, I was wearing lots of pinks and light colours throughout the summer. And then as soon as it starts to edge towards autumn, winter, I will switch up to darker colours like I've got on today. And quite a few of you have noticed in my recent vlogs that I've been wearing this particular colour, which I've had questions about. And it is this one. It is Barry M in a flash. So it's one of them that dries super, super quick. And it is called, let me get... It is called Maroon Motion. It is one of the new shades that's out. Maroon Motion. In a flash, quick dry, which is great because 9 times out of 10, I will paint my nails in the morning, which probably sounds a bit weird to a lot of you, but that's just how I do things. And it dries, literally dry in a flash. So really, really loving this colour. I've got it on today. It's looking a little bit worse for wear. I need to take this off and repaint tomorrow, I'm thinking. But you can get a good gist of the colour. It's a lovely, dark, very dark, sort of dark reddish colour. Really, really lovely for autumn and winter. So really recommend that one. So this has been on my nails lots and lots, which you can see in previous vlogs down below. So yeah, a really good September favourite, that one. Next, a perfume. Do you know what? I was super, super happy to find this. I first came across it on somebody's Instagram. They shared it. And they said, like, run, don't walk. And it's an Aldi one. It's an Aldi dupe. Can you guess which one it is? It's not Jo Malone. They done a dupe of Baccarat Rouge. Is that how you say it? Not too sure. It's not a perfume that I've ever bought, but I know it has an extremely hefty price tag. And I know the smell well because my daughter Anastasia, she wears it. So I know the smell very well, and the smell always reminds me of her. So I thought, right, I'm going to pick this up. So I didn't exactly run to Aldi, but I got there, you know, quite quickly. And it looks like this. Now, I'm really wishing, and as soon as I smelt it and wore it the first day, really wished I'd bought like 2 or 3 bottles, because I think it was £5.99 or £6.99. And like the legit one is something like £200, isn't it? Or something like that. So even if I'd have bought like 2 or 3 bottles, it would have been so much cheaper. It looks like this. So they've tried to like copy like the gold sort of packaging, and they've called it Cardinal Red. It smells, honestly, okay, obviously it's not as long lasting as Baccarat Rouge. I think I'm saying it right, let me know. But it's a flipping good copy. To me, the smell, as soon as I put it, it just reminds me of my daughter. It really does, because like I say, she wears the legit one. And this is such a good copy. And from when I first purchased it, which I would say probably was about the middle of September, something like that, I've wore it a lot. And there's still loads left. Honestly, I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to say, this smells exactly the same. It smells exactly the same as Baccarat Rouge. I kid you not. Now, I don't know if you can still get this in Aldi. But I really do think, if you do happen to see it, get it. I really think Aldi should bring this back. And I really think it should be one of their, you know, like some of their Jo Malone scents, they're like standard stock now, aren't they? They should do the same with this, because legit, this smells exactly the same. I kid you not. $5.99 price tag compared to £200. Yeah, obviously not going to be as long lasting, but it's flipping good. Okay, so this has been a huge September favourite for me. Look out for it. Or if you can't find it, Aldi, maybe you watch, maybe you don't. If you happen to watch, bring this out as a standard scent. It's amazing. Another great September favourite. Okay, next. I'm sort of getting the beauty items done first. There's a couple more. So, guess what it is? I always get this every time autumn comes around. And to be honest, this year I completely forgot all about it. And then I saw it advertised, and then we have a new body shop opened relatively close to me, down the road at Risdon Lakes. So it's really easy for me to get. So I thought, well, I'm going to pop in and get that. And it is the Vanilla Pumpkin Body Butter. And I also picked up the hand cream. I would have liked the shower gel, but they didn't have any of that. But I am going to try and get that next week, because I've also got a £5 voucher. This smell, if you know, you know. If you haven't smelled the Body Shop Vanilla Pumpkin Body Butter, if you're passing by a body shop, go in and give it a sniff. It is, it's amazing. As you can see, I have used quite a bit since I got it. Again, probably I got this, where are we? I'm going to say I probably got this the third week of September, and I've been using it most mornings, and it just gives me that autumny, cozy sort of feeling, because a lot to do with perfumes, and I think perfumes and body lotions and anything like that, it's about how it makes you feel, and this makes me feel so sort of cozy and ready for the colder months. I absolutely love this. So yeah, big September favourite, and also with the hand cream as well, because what I'll do is some days when I don't put this on, I'll always put a body lotion on every morning after I have showered or bathed. Some mornings I'll use a different body lotion, and on the mornings I do use a different one. I still want to smell this because I want to make this last. So I'll use the hand cream, and the smell really lingers. So yeah, really recommend them from the Body Shop. Okay, it wouldn't be a September favourites without candles. Now I have a couple here, because we all light our candles more, don't we, throughout autumn, winter, and as soon as I get in from like the school run, or if I've been out in the evening, I will light a candle. It's just what we do, isn't it? And I've got a couple of fab ones here. There's one in particular that I discovered. Now B&M, I've never really sort of rated B&M's candles. Absolutely love their homeware, but I've never really found that B&M candles have had a strong scent when burning. But then when I think about it, I haven't really bought that many B&M candles. Anyway, so I saw this one. I got this, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks ago, and there wasn't that many left, and it came in 3 different scents. There was this one, which is a really pretty jar. It is called Autumn Fruits Pie, and on the label, if you can see, you've got all the ingredients of the autumn fruits pie. Then you've got like a little pear dangling from there. It's a really pretty jar. First of all, we all like a candle that's nice to look at, but we want the candle to smell good once it's burning. And I'll tell you what, I was so pleased with how this smelled. I went back and bought another one in one of the different scents, but this is the one that I've been burning throughout September. I've been burning this every night in the kitchen on the windowsill, and it's very slow burning. There's still a lot left. This smells divine. The scent is really, really strong. It is up there with, you know, if you like go to Home Sense and they have, which I haven't been this autumn yet, I need to go to Home Sense, but they have like such a huge selection of autumn candles, don't they, with like such lovely autumn pumpkin-y smells. This is up there with this is up there with them candles, and I think that's probably the reason there wasn't many left, because it is a fab candle, and this was only £5. And I don't know why I was so shocked. I think I bought it, and when I smelt it in the shop, it was like, that's a really lovely smell, such a lovely autumny warm smell, but it's probably not going to smell when I burn it. But the jar looks pretty, and it'll look nice on the kitchen windowsill. I don't know why, I just wasn't expecting that much. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, strong, it is like an autumn pie smell. It's really nice, and I can't recommend this candle enough. I went back and I got it's like a dark red colour, and I think it's autumn berry pie. So when I have used this one, I will start on that one. And there's also a green one, I think, like a Christmassy one, which is going to smell great. That was like a pine one or something. Sort of wish I'd picked that one up too, because they'll probably go out of stock. But honestly, amazing candle for £5 at B&M. And then sort of at the other end of the spectrum of candles, we have the White Company, which is, you know, their scents are always ace, they're always strong. Now, I got this about a month ago when I was in York at the White Company. It's the autumn candle, but it's one of the botanical candles. I started lighting it really straight away as soon as I got home, and the smell of this candle is amazing. Now, I burned this one in here, up on the unit there. I have it nice and safe on a candle plate, and the smell is, if you know the White Company's autumn smell, it is that smell. It's burning lovely. If I turn it and show you, it burns right down. It will burn straight, so in the end I can just pop a tea light in, and then all this will light up. But it's burning lovely. It's going to burn straight, and that is it's a really lovely luxurious candle, and I've been burning this every night in here. This obviously is a bit more pricey. I think it's something like £32 or £33, but you can use it afterwards with a tea light inside. So you've got two like opposite ends of the spectrum there with candles, price wise, but I have to say I'm enjoying them equally as much, because this has got such a good scent throw for £5, and this like is quite an elegant candle, quite an elegant, very cozy feeling candle when it's lit in here at night. So both of these I've been absolutely loving throughout September. I do need to get to Home Sense though. Can't believe I haven't been this autumn. Do need to get there. I'm guessing they're going to have all the Christmas decorations out once I get there. Right, next we have a book. Now, I'm not going to say this September I have done loads of reading, because I haven't. I started this one, I feel like I started this one at the beginning of September, maybe just before. I think it was just before. And I'm getting through it. I'm probably halfway through it. And it is Stephen Bartlett's The Diary of a CEO, The 33 Laws of Business and Life. Now, if you can remember, I think it was last year, I did show his first book in one of my favourites. I absolutely loved that book. Now, what was it? Something Happy Sexy Millionaire, something like that. And I absolutely loved that book. I love that book so much that that is what made me buy this one. I pre-ordered this from Amazon, and it's really, really good. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's the only thing I've been reading this month. It's like the different like laws of life. So for example, I'm on law 19, you must sweat the small stuff. Law 17, let them try and they will buy. Law 13, shoot your psychological moonshots first. There's a lot of different things in here. I mean, what's coming up? Your ego will insist that you do, your potential will insist that you delegate. It's really, really good. Really, really good. There's a lot of like, marketing, shall we call it marketing tips, marketing advice, amongst a lot of life advice also. It's really, really good. So anything that he brings out, I absolutely love. So this is a September favourite. I will be finished this, I should think, by about the middle of this month, middle of October, and then I will move on to another one. But this is what I've been picking up all September, when I have read, because I haven't read loads this September. And we will finish with some TV. There has been one series in particular throughout the month of September that I was absolutely addicted to. Wouldn't watch it at night. I'd watch it on catch up the next day, and it was My Mum, Your Dad on ITV with Davina McCall, and I absolutely loved it. To me, it was about time that it was basically really like a Love Island for basically, I think, all over 40s mums and dads. And it was much called for, I think, to have on the TV. It was much needed, and it was so refreshing, and I absolutely loved it. I was addicted to it. The people on it were great. The people were entertaining. The people were real. The concept was, if you don't know, My Mum, Your Dad. Each child nominated their parent to go into like a retreat for 2 weeks. And the parents would see how they got on, whether they could find a connection with someone else in the retreat, and all the time the children were watching on screens, and they became like the relationship experts. So would like tell the parents to do different things, but the parents didn't know that it was the children. They thought it was just normal relationship experts, and it was so good. Really, really loved that, really enjoyed it, and it was very, very emotional. A few times I actually, you know, I welled up. It was very emotional, and some lovely happy endings to the programme as well. So really, really enjoyed that. I don't know if you can still watch it on ITV catch up, I'm not sure, but if you haven't watched it, and definitely if you're around my age, I think you'd really, really enjoy it. So they were my September favourites. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some little recommendations there. I will be back, obviously, with October favourites. Which again, it's going to be all them autumnal, I guess, autumnal themed things. I don't think we won't talk about the C word yet. We won't show any Christmas things yet. We won't do that on this channel just yet. But yeah, so I'm sure it won't be long until I am here again with my October favourites. So I hope you enjoyed my September favourites, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye.